Hello everybody, how are you? This is Andreja, and in today's video I want to share with you the process of creating this year's Halloween Jess illustration. By the way, if I sound a bit congested, it's because I've been sick for the past week and a half, so I hope you can bear with my voice just for today. Well, I know that Halloween is already behind us, but I had this urge to draw Jess in a cute little devil costume that I could not resist. So why not? But before I start, let me show you the new tablet that I will be testing today. Here you can see me unboxing the Huion Kamvas Pro 13. The lovely people at Huion asked me to test and review this pen tablet monitor and just see how it performs when creating one of my typical vector illustrations. Huion is not sponsoring this video, so don't worry, I will be 100% honest as always. I've been very curious about this new generation of affordable pen tablet monitors, and I really wanted to see how they compare to, for example, my Cintiq Companion 2 or my Wacom Intuos or even the big Cintiq Pro that I have at work. That's why I am really excited to just give it a go today and see how it feels like using it. After I've unboxed everything, all I had to do is follow the instructions. I've installed the drivers, connected the screen tablet to my laptop via HDMI and USB cables, and then I connected the power cable. What happened at this point is that the tablet kept losing power for some reason. I was assuming that there was something wrong with the power cord because the slightest nudge would disconnect the power and turn off the screen. The tablet was pretty much unusable at this point, so I contacted Huion's customer support, and after some emails, pictures and videos trying to figure out what is wrong, I was sent a new cable. Meanwhile, I began working on the sketch using my iPad. After about a week and a half, the cable arrived, and the screen seemed to be working pretty well. That was until I tried using the pen. I soon realized that there was something wrong with the pen too, because it took a lot of pressure for it to be detected. Again, we tried to troubleshoot things with Huion, and soon enough I was sent a new pen. Another week or two went by and I finally got the replacement pen. After all of these initial little hiccups, things went pretty smoothly though. Hey guys, so before I start working on the vector illustration, I just wanted to show you the setup that I have here. So I have my Huion tablet connected to my MacBook Pro, and then for extra shortcuts and tools and other keys I have my Stream Deck. Huion itself has got extra buttons here on the side, but to be as effective as possible I need many more buttons, so this is where the Stream Deck comes in handy, because I am able to add as many shortcuts and key bindings as I need. And I think these two products together work really well, and I am excited to try it out and give it a go. So let's begin. If this is your first time watching my vector illustration videos, let me quickly run you through the basic tools that I use. First of all, I am using Adobe Illustrator to turn my quick sketch into vectors. I personally love vector art because there are never any issues with pixelations or scaling. I also like the non-destructive nature that it offers, how easy it is to save time and reuse old elements, edit them and create a new piece, similarly to here where I used my old chibi template that I've made in the past to make lots of different chibi characters. My favorite tools to use are the pen tool and the pencil tool. They help me build the main shapes of the character. The pen tool is great for geometrical shapes, while the pencil tool is great for more organic shapes. Then, once I have the main shapes built, I use the gradient tool to create layers of colors for the shadows, highlights, and all of that awesome stuff. Alright, now let's talk a little bit about the Huion Pen tablet display. To be 100% honest, when we were dealing with all of the issues at the beginning, I did not have high expectations. But now that I've been using it for a while, this little device is so good. The pressure sensitivity is excellent and just as good as the $3,000 display tablet that I use at work. When I was talking to Huion about the products that they have, I told them that to me the color accuracy is very, very important because I print and create merchandise with these, and this monitor is excellent. You will see later when I make buttons using this illustration, and I will compare the colors next to the monitor. Another thing that I told Huion is that I dislike when the tablet monitors get so hot that it becomes quite uncomfortable using them. I wanted a device that can handle long hours of constant work, and this tablet did not disappoint. Don't get me wrong, it is not that this tablet does not get hot, but the sections that get warm are up at the top where your hand and wrist do not usually lean on. So yeah, out of the main 3 requirements that were most important to me, so the pressure sensitivity, the colors, and how hot the tablet can get, Huion pleasantly surprised me on all 3. And it is a product that I would recommend to friends for sure. Okay, once I was done with the illustration, it was time to open my Silhouette Studio and apply it to my button or badge template. I was super lucky to borrow my coworker's large badge maker, and here you will see me making my very first design. Here I have the designs printed on thin photo paper. That way I get that sharpness and vibrancy that you usually can't get from regular print paper. Then this is after I let my Silhouette machine cut the circles to fit onto the button press. Okay, time to make my very first button. Are you ready? Ta-da! Here is my very first badge. Now that I've been doing this for a little bit, I want my own badge maker too. And not just the large one, I want the small one too. Here are all of the badges. They look so glossy and professional. Who knew that it was so easy to make them? Now before I go, let me show you how accurate are the colors. I was so impressed, and I feel I can really rely on the colors that the screen shows me when working on any of my merchandise designs. So yeah, thanks again to Huion. This device has now officially replaced my other tablet. Not only the colors are way better and more accurate, but it works just as well in terms of pressure sensitivity, and it does not get hot and it does not make my wrist uncomfortable. I really did not expect to like it nearly as much, but this is such a great tablet. As in regards to these badges, I will give them as a gift to the next 10 Etsy orders from the time this video goes live. Alright guys, it is time for me to go. Thank you so much for watching and, bearing with my crazy, raspy, bear-like voice. And yeah, I will talk to you again very soon. Bye!